welcome to In the Kitchen with Janae, and today we are making a Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich copycat. So definitely stick with me because I'm going to show you how to do my sauce, because the sauce is the boss. Listen, I know how I feel about these homemade sauces, so we're going to do that first. But we got these chicken breasts. I had 2 chicken breasts, cut them in half, sliced them in half, made 4 chicken sandwiches, so you got 2 in each bag. You do 1/2 cup of pickle juice to 1/4 cup of water after you wash the chicken, of course. And then you put them in these baggies and you let it marinate in the fridge. So you can do it for a few hours or you can do it overnight like I did. So we're going to put these to the side. And then we're doing our sauce first. And then we're going to do the breading. And then I'm going to show y'all the egg, of course the egg and water mixture so that we can fry these up. And we're gonna put this sauce in the refrigerator so it can marinate all them good flavors for us. Like, y'all are in for a treat with this one. Y'all might not ever go to Chick-fil-A after y'all eat this one. So I'm gonna show y'all how to make the sauce and put it with everything that's in it. It might seem like a lot of ingredients, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of these things you already got in the fridge and in your cabinets. So we're gonna just bring them all out and make this sandwich. So stay tuned. All right, you guys, so you remember I told you we're about to make this scrumptious sauce. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a 1/2 cup of mayo. Dump that all in your bowl. We got all the different spoons on deck that we're going to need. Y'all, sometimes it's hard to take things out of like stuff like this. So if you want to eyeball it and just put it into your bowl, that will work just fine. So put that there, and then we're going to take 3 teaspoons of this barbecue sauce. And y'all can do any barbecue sauce you want. This is just my choice because every time I make this, it just makes a good flavor. But I use Sweet Baby Ray's, but y'all can use any like sweet barbecue sauce y'all want to use, any honey type barbecue sauce. So you do 3 teaspoons. Now, actually, we're going to make this 2 teaspoons. And we're going to do 3 of our yellow mustard. Because you already think like you don't want too many sweet things going in because we got to still do the honey. So it's 1, 2, and then we got 3 going on. Then we're going to do our Dijon Mustard next, and you just need 1 of this. Y'all, when these get mixed together, all these flavors, I'm telling y'all gonna be looking like, why didn't I make this sooner? And then these, we can definitely do a 1/2. So we're gonna do, what we wanna do next? What we wanna do next? We got the barbecue sauces and the mustard's off the way, and the mayo. So we definitely can do the honey next. So you want to put 2 tablespoons of honey. too. Alright, so we got the 2 of that. And then the spices, we're definitely going to put our half a teaspoon with it. So we got our chili powder. You know what? Open up this lid. Dump that in there. Then a half for paprika. How you guys doing out there? I hope y'all are loving how y'all's day is flowing. My day has been good so far. Still need to get a workout in, of course, but I was like, let me go ahead and make these sandwiches real quick so I can have them done for later on for around dinner time. Then we're gonna have, it says salt. You know, I do pink Himalayan salt all day. Teaspoon of the pink Himalayan salt. Maybe a less than half, because I really don't want a lot of salt in it, to be honest with y'all. Then you'll have your 1 tablespoon of your garlic powder. I'm running low on this. Y'all can tell I'll be using my garlic powder. Alright. And then we'll have our 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. And that will be it for the sauce. See how quick and easy that was, you guys? So quick and easy. Oh, how can we forget the pepper now? And I'm almost out of this. I think I run out of pepper the fastest as anything. Like I'm always putting, you know, that's a staple. You put salt and pepper and everything, right? So, we're just gonna squeeze some of this. I love this thing, y'all. We're just gonna squeeze some of this lemon juice so that we can try to make, I put it in the wrong direction. We're gonna try to do 1 teaspoon of it. All right, that'll probably be. Yeah, get y'all one of these. They come in handy. I need to get the lime one next, but it definitely comes in handy. All right, now let me get something so we can stir this all together and then pop this baby in the refrigerator. How I feel about my wooden spoon. So it's gonna be like a spicy, tan, yellowish tint to it. And that lemon juice, oh, that lemon juice in it, like I think that really is like, you cannot forget lemon juice, you guys. You cannot forget it. We're gonna try to stir this, blend it real well so we can get to the breading. And you can taste as you go. Like if you put certain things in it, you know, you can add more of something, or if you don't like a certain spice, don't put it in there. So I'm just gonna taste a little bit of this before I put it in the fridge. And me, I know as soon as it goes in the fridge, because I've done this enough times, I know I don't need to add anything, but I know as soon as it goes in the fridge and gets cold, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be like, oh, this is bomb. Because I'm definitely not going to fake it for y'all. Like, it's not to my liking just yet, but that fridge is what marinates and blends everything together, and then I'm really going to like it. Of course, you know, you guys, y'all know I gotta show y'all this sauce. It looks very spicy, like all kinds of spices in it and everything, but it's gonna be real good. Okay, so now we're into the breading section. No, We gotta do all this because this is a replica of Chick-fil-A. We're doing as close as we get without taking the recipe. But first you want to start off with a cup of flour. And then we're going to put some salt and pepper in there. You can use regular salt if you're comfortable with it. Like I said, I'm just going to put some pink Himalayan salt in it. And then, y'all, if y'all really want this to turn out like Chick-fil-A, don't forget that powdered sugar. We're doing 3 tablespoons of it today. Sorry, y'all, this is not the spoon I usually use when I do this. It's 2. And the last one. And then I said spicy if you like it. So we got some cayenne pepper that we're going to be putting in. And I'm only going to put a half a teaspoon in it. I don't want mine too spicy. But you can put like 1 to 3 teaspoons if you like. All right, I will stir this spoon. And last but not least, you're going to take a half. Where's my half? A teaspoon of baking powder. And then we're going to stir all that together. And this is going to be for the breading. Then you're going to take 1 large egg, 2 1/2 cup of milk, all right, now we're going to mix this together. Mix well. Put all up in there so there's no egg yolk. Like you're doing scrambled eggs. And you can use a whisk too. Sometimes even with eggs I use a fork, but you can definitely whisk it. Got brioche bread on deck for the buns, so I'm going to show y'all how you go ahead and butter the buns and you toast it so that the sandwich is on a crispy bun. Listen, we're gonna clear it up. You know what I always say, I like to clean as I go. Alright you guys, so let's get started with the breading. So we're going to put our chicken breast in the egg and water mixture, then the breading, and we're going to do it twice because we want to get it nice and breaded. Okay. And flatten it in there so you can get it nice and covered. Dip it back into the liquid. in there. Flip it. Shake the axe. Let's flip it one more time. Flatten it in there. Okay. So let's shake the excess off of it. Get a little messy, but it's okay. It's all right. You just want to make sure that every time you see some wetness, some flour back on it, because we want it nice and crispy. Lay up top of there. Get the other one. Get it nice and coated. And we are frying the oil as we speak. And it's gonna be the same rack that we're gonna put it back on when we're done. So we're just gonna clean the rack after we take these off, because y'all don't want to be touching raw meat with cooked meats. Okay, so then we're gonna get our next package. Don't worry, y'all, we're gonna clean this. We're gonna clean this mess. First, we're just gonna get this done. Like I said, got the oil heating up right now. Getting ready for us. So funny, my brother came over. He's the one that's underneath me, like we're a year apart. And I was supposed to make this last night, and he was like, "What you about to make, sis? What you about to make a video of?" And I was like, "That Chick-fil-A sandwich." And he was like, "You still got me? You still give me one?" I said, "Yeah, I got you." So I was gonna make you one last night, but you left. I have one for him to come through. I said I'm gonna put it up for you so you can come through and get it. Everybody knows I do not mind cooking for people, especially family, but if you close friends, just as well. Like, I love when people love my food. I want to be known for cooking. Listen, I want beside my name to be like great cook. So I definitely pride myself in cooking. So I'm trying to get these recipes together. Make people be like, "Oh yeah, she can cook." Like, you want them to think like, "What can't she cook?" Right? So I got that one nice and coated. It definitely, by the way I do it, it just be enough for definitely me to do 4. On that. So we're gonna move, y'all, so stay tuned. Alright. Wash my hands and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so this is real high. You can see the steam coming through. We're about to lay these on here and let it do what it's going to do. I love hearing that sizzle. You probably could put the timer on. Probably turn this down to like medium. So as you can see, we have 2 in there that's cooking, and then we got our 2 right here. That's the cheese is melting. And then we're going to get ourselves together, like I said, and I'll meet y'all at the station. I just want to come back on here and show y'all how it will look on the rack with the cheese melting. Oh, good. Listen. All right, you guys. So we done put this skillet back together, the griddle, and we put it for $3.50. And we're gonna put some of this spraying oil all over it. Let it heat up. And I like to toast my buns. These brioche buns are so golden. Did y'all check out how golden these are? So we're gonna put on the top and the bottom some butter. Along when this heats up, put some butter on the griddle. Alright you guys, so we done got this griddle on, put it on for $3.50. I done sprayed it down. I'm trying to butter up my buns as we speak because we're gonna let it heat up and then we're gonna put some butter on the griddle as well. So this is when it all comes together. I already done took the sauce out the fridge. We got our pickles, we got our lettuce and tomatoes out. Listen, this is about to come together so nicely. So you want to make sure you put the butter all over so you can get it nice and crispy. Nothing soft outside and a crispy inside where the meat is at. Listen, you hear that sizzle? Put some butter all across that. Listen, I'll tell you guys here. Y'all would not be disappointed. And then you're gonna check it so often. Get the main ingredient, which is the chicken. I like to press down on mine too, just to get that extraness for that middle. This is the longest waiting process you're probably gonna have, but once it gets to your liking, you put it all together, home run. Again, thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you liked this video. I hope you thumbs up the video if you liked it. Leave a comment below if you're gonna try this, and you know, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. And if you have, thank you to my newbies. Hi. And we're just about done. I'm telling y'all, as soon as these buns get done and we put it together, we're gonna be like, voila, that was it. That's how Chick-fil-A is doing it? Yeah, that's how Chick-fil-A is doing it. This one. Woo. Hot, hot though. And when you do it, like, you're gonna put the sauce down, but all the ingredients are gonna be on the bottom of your sandwich. So we'll take some sauce and put it on the bottom like that. Real nice. And then you're gonna put your pickles down. I usually put like 2 or 3 down for it. Sometimes Chick-fil-A be stingy with their pickles, but I try to put a few down more. Alright, so these should be done. The tops and the bottoms. So we're gonna put the sauce on the other side of them as well. They're hot, hot. And then we're going to take the tomato, put it on there. And then we're going to take a lettuce leaf. It'll be pretty, but you know, you want to have it on there. And then you lay Chick-fil-A top. And bam, there you have it. There you have it. We are all complete. Thank y'all for joining me, and I hope y'all try this recipe out. Like I said, I'm probably gonna have one bite, but I gotta save the rest for later, for dinner time. You know, it'd be so good, you just wanna eat it now, but I still gotta hit the gym, everything else. So, until next time, you're with Janae. Peace and love always.